Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Pardon me. So this is November 2024's Holiday Series video number 4B. This is our fall card. This is our last card for November as far as the Wednesday holiday series. So yes, I am excited to show this one to you, and hopefully I get it finished because my husband just got his deer. Yes, I am so happy for him. I am always so happy for him because he is a diehard out there. He really is. So what am I going to use? Well, guess what? Remember I told you that there are stamps, this one in particular, that you could use for some of the stamps I had been using for the fall cards. And I thought, well, you know what? Since I said it, I might as well use it. So this is November 2022's Paper Pumpkin Kit called, let's see, open this up and see what it was called. Harvest Haunts. It was those little pumpkins, you know. So we are going to use the leaves from it. We are also going to bring in this one, Autumn Abundance. This was September's Paper Pumpkin because we need the leaves, and this one in Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way. And not to let that be done, I have this really old Memories and More card base that I am going to be using. Now in the description part of the video, I will give you the measurements that I'm using for this card, which is not much, and then the measurements that I feel that you could make this card if you did not have one of these card bases, because I know a lot of you may not have it. This is from where I just had that package out. I mean, this was found on the clearance rack, guys, for next to nothing. And I think I bought 2 or 3 packages just because they were next to nothing. This was the Gingerbread and Peppermint Memories and More cards and envelopes. And then I lost it for the longest time. So let's get started. Well, let's go over this. So we have our card base from the Memories and More, 6 1/4 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. A regular one would be 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. Layer number 1. Now I am counting this layer is layer number 1. Would be 3 1/16 by 4 1/8. For your optional, your other one, would be 3 3/4 by 5. Layer number 2. Now remember from video number 4A, that piece of cardstock that I messed up on, well, here it is. I cut it down to 3 by 4. So for your optional, the regular size A2, layer number 2 would be 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Our sentiment strip, believe it or not, this is from September's Paper Pumpkin Kit, right? Look at that. I found a use for it. It was in my scrap bin. So it is roughly 5/8 by 2 1/4. And then we have layer number 1 for that will be this little die in cinnamon cider, of course, to go with this piece of cinnamon cider. This is from the Peaceful Season die banner, and we are going to cut of course the banner pieces off and make it work for us. And here is my envelope. So this should not take too long. And I need a Stampin' Pierce mat, which is covered up. We have it. And here we go. So we are going to stamp Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way. And all I have for this cinnamon cider is my little Stampin' Spot, which works just fine. Yes, I had the big spot. I loaned it out and they lost it, which is okay because here I have this one, right? I just bought me some little cubes. Got 5 of them. And that is not a perfect inking, but it's going to work. It's going to do the job. So we are done with that. And let me show you how we are going to fix this. So we are going to cut this in half. Take some glue on. Let me see this because I thought this one. No, this one might have to go. This one goes on this side like that. Yes. So let's get the glue on this one. One of these I think has to be flipped. We'll check it out in a minute. And then this one, or maybe not. Nope, this one doesn't have to be flipped. It just had to get cut in half so that it can do this. There you go. So we have our little banner. I could have gone, well, it's too late now. Unless, no, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. It's going to be fine. So I want to do some stamping around the edge. And we're going to do some two-tone stamping with, this is the stamp set from this one here, the November 2020, because you have a solid image and then this lined image. So I can do what I call two-step stamping. So the lighter color is going to be in Poppy Parade. And the darker color for the veining is going to be in Cherry Cobbler. So our lighter color first, we're going to test this out, see if that, let's test the whole thing out, because I see this in my head. But have I tested it? The idea is no. But oh, does that work? It might be too dark. No, I don't think so. Please don't be my husband. I'm not ready. I haven't heard the truck come home. So we are going to stamp. I don't want to go into the center. I just want to, and I want to do the idea of 3 because we're just going to stamp some fall leaves. So there's 1 because I have a whole bunch of different leaves. So actually maybe we'll do 2. We'll do a partial here. No, we're going to do the 3. And then we're going to do this way right there. So if we need more of this one, we can come back. I am going to close it up though, just so nothing happens. So now we're going to do our lines, right? So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm using those paper pumpkin stamps I said you could use. And we will come back because we have the center card piece to use, but we're going to do that after we get this outlined image to use. So next we have the second leaf in there, and we're going to do this one in Old Olive and Mossy Meadow. Old Olive being the solid image. And this one, let's see, where would we like to start with this one? Maybe here, because we have other stamps as well. 1. I really like one that has a whole lot. So 2. And then I want one going like with the bottom end of the leaf like that. So I am going to close up this one. We're just going to keep stamping these leaves, and we're going to have this nice bright colors. I was like making sure I chose pumpkin pie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Messy, messy, messy. I stamped way too hard on this pad. Give me a second. Did you see how hard I stamped on? I just have to clean that totally off. Because I went from stamping on a cloth pad, a really old cloth pad, to a really juicy foam pad. Gentle, gentle. Right? So we're going to do the lines. The lines. And the lines. Now for the next ones, I don't have the lines for these next stamps. So we're just going to have to, those are from the September Paper Pumpkin, but we do want that bright color, the bright orange of the pumpkin pie. Ugh. So we want to go, because we're going to have yellow in here as well. So I'm going to bring in, I think I want the yellow there. So here. And then yellow. Yellow. We're going to take the stem on this one. And I think that's my husband. Yellow and then orange here. All right. So put this one away. And then we're going to bring in the Daffodil Delight. And this one, we're going to make this leaf go this way. And then this way. And we're going to have the little end of it there. And then this one there. Now, is that not beautiful so far? Yes, I know it is. Yeah, I know it is. So here we go. So our sentiment, I can already tell that we're probably going to have to stamp this again because I don't like the pumpkin pie, which is good. Just let me dig from, oh, there they are. We're going to have to re-stamp this in a different color. Just because, and my husband is definitely out. We can either, I wanted it kind of down here, and then I thought we would do the maple leaf here, and then bring the colors around. So I'm going to have to refer to this. We're going to definitely have this here, but that big maple leaf is going to go here, so we need to bring back our Poppy Parade. See, that's going to be there. I want that gorgeous Poppy Parade maple leaf right there. And I think that's going to be it for the cherry cobbler. I mean, this will be it for the cherry cobbler in a minute. Gorgeous. And next is our Mossy Meadow and Old Olive color combination. Old Olive first. Let's take a look-see. We got to put it down. We're going to put the green leaf up there. And do it this way. Looking for the Mossy Meadow. That's a cherry cobbler. That's pumpkin pie. Thinking fingers. I have Old Olive sitting here. Where did the Mossy Meadow go to? Come on. Daffodil Delight. Okay, we're going to move on for a moment. But that's bugging me that I can't find. How can it just disappear? We just used it. Think, look. It couldn't have gone with hand's reach, right? Here's the Poppy Parade. That's the cherry cobbler. I have crushed curry and Cajun craze. I did not use. This is crazy. Yikes. No. And it's not in the tower. How can a ink color just like disappear like that? Remember, I cleaned it off. Cinnamon cider. I really need you, Mossy Meadow, to come back. Come out, wherever. There it is. All right, I don't know how I did that, but there it is. All right. Now we need, I think we're probably going to move that up here. We need some orange and Daffodil Delight. So here's our Daffodil Delight. Still trying to figure out what color we're going to use. So Daffodil Delight is this leaf. Oh, no, Daffodil Delight has to go here. Do it like this. And then that one's done. And then our pumpkin pie. I'm trying to decide what color are we going to stamp. I still haven't decided the sentiment, which I'd love to do in cinnamon cider, but I might need to re-ink it. Okay, this one, since they're all, we're just going to go like that since they're all on there. And now we are going to take this and we're going to stamp the branch. And the branch is going to be in cinnamon cider, and we're going to stamp it, hopefully, push really hard, get that ink on the stamp. Okay, so hopefully like this, give it a second, hold it down. That came out lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely lilac. Okay. Do I miss my large pad? I do. But you know what? I'm happy that I have what I have. Can I go this way? I am thankful for, I mean, bless her heart, she did try to go up on eBay and try to buy it for me. It wasn't like she was just like, oh, you're screwed. No, she did try. She just couldn't find them. She couldn't find the Evening Evergreen, and she couldn't find my cinnamon cider colors to repurchase them for me. But she did try. And we need a little bit more there. And I think if I just push hard enough, I'm going to get a better inking for my, oh, I really do like that. It draws your eye right to the center. And then this is going to be right here, maybe a little gold string in there, and this is going to be really cute once we get this restamped. And our image, let's get it really good this time. If not, we will restamp it. Push, 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 push. I need to go see this deer. Oh, much better. And then take this and really highlight that. Something you can't do with the foam pad. All right. Oh, where's those other ones? I can layer this up and make it stand it up. Now I can use all of them and just layer them up and give them added, oops, dimension. And get them all used up, finally. You guys know I had a hard time thinking of anything to use them for with the colors that were in the kit. But this works. This works. I told you I would keep them. And I did. And now I have a purpose for them. And that already stands out so much better. A little bit of gold thread. Let's see if we want. I mean, that's it on its own. But I think, or I'm thinking some ribbon. What if I just do a little bit of this ribbon behind there, like so. Maybe just 2 pieces. What if I do it like that? Okay, I don't like that at all, but I'm not done yet. I have a little bit of chocolate chip. I don't like that. It's too dark. I could put a little bit of burlap behind it. Nope, that's taking away from it. It will be the gold. So let's get a little bit of tear tape. And wind us some gold on the back of here. I know Hank's already over there because I went and told him. Papa got his deer, Papa got his deer. And Hank's like, where is he? Where is he? I'm like, he's getting it out of the woods, honey. Just wanted us to know. So. Sure, he's trying to call me. Are you coming down? I'm like, because the call won't go through when I'm recording. All right. One more turn of the ribbon, the thread. And we're good to go. A couple of dimensionals to hold it all in place. One there, one there, one there. And let's glue that centerpiece down. And then we'll be ready. Put Happy Thanksgiving from Banner Year on the inside. And we're all done. There we go. So Happy Thanksgiving. And yes, I know we need a leaf or something on the inside, but we're going to do the Daffodil Delight leaf. Oh, that's crushed curry. We do not want that color in there. Just nice bright pop of color. And then on our envelope, I know it has the gingerbread look of it, but we will do our branch. Probably should stamp this on the inside as well. Inside of the card as well. Yes, I did say that. So we're just going to go over our leaf. Yes, I like it. So I hope you guys like it as well. I'm going to end this short and sweet, and I'm going to go see my husband's deer. Bye-bye for now, everybody.